Your name and position, and as Uganda Communications Commission, one of your mandate is to ensure people have access to information. Now that you're given tablets, what is the main purpose and how many is Ambala village alone receiving?
Okay. Yes, good morning to you all. I am Masiko Emmanuel Alf from Uganda Communications Commission, Gulu Regional Office. I'm the Officer Technical Support in charge at Gulu Regional Office. Basically, our mandate as UCC is to extend ICTs to the underserved and underprivileged communities, and therefore on this note we are happy that through the government of Uganda in partnership with the Ministry of ICT and National Guidance, we are here in Arua City, specifically Ambala village. We've brought along with us our partners from Batcom, and along with us we've carried about 170 tablets, of which the beneficiaries are specifically the residents of Ambala village. These gadgets, these tablets are supposed to help them, one, for economic growth, two, they are learners in the homestead, and basically these ICTs, these gadgets are basically to help them in the learners, the agricultural produce. Where are they going to market their produce? It's just a click away. On that tablet there are several apps, and among those apps is the agriculture database, where we are going to enable the community of Ambala to access all agricultural advice, all the necessary information they need that is out there. From now onwards, Ambala village does not need to go physically to Arua city. Let them put their produce on their devices, and let everywhere, let the country, let every district come to Ambala and get whatever Ambala is having. Ambala is going to be now a model village, whereby this has been a pilot project over a year. It was initiated about March last year, but now today is the day that UCC in partnership with the ministry has brought those devices to the community of Ambala.
Maybe as you're giving out this, farmers are going to put out.
Yes, thank you very much. Yes, basically there are three as a tablet it has so many applications, but there are three specific applications that are going to benefit the community of Ambala. One, there is that agricultural app. That agricultural app has everything, just from the treatment, how to grow, how to maintain, how to add value to any produce is there on that database. It's just a click, and our consultants Batcom are going to take them through the use of that application. Whatever, anything that they will ask, it's so intelligent that if your crop has any infestation, you just take a photo, and then it will tell you, treat this affected area in this way. So that application, it has several applications, but among the agriculture one, it is going to be beneficial because it will be just a click away. You don't need to call, you may need to consult other people, but it will give you all that information of any related disease. Secondly, it has a learning app, those Google Scholar. It has an embedded application that will help them in what? Education, especially for the students who are in that specific homestead. Then the third app, it is very open. Whatever you see on these other tabs, Google, all YouTube, all those other learning apps that are beneficial to the homestead, health apps, search apps, all the search engines are embedded in that device. So it will be beneficial. It's not only agriculture mainly, but also other apps will be embedded in that tablet.
How does this enhance production and also ease marketing for the farmers?
Yeah, it will ease marketing in a way that it is just a click. Since it's a model village, it will be just a click, and the community of Ambala will be able to market their produce. You will not need to move physically to Arua city. No, it is just a click away. That whatever, like you can see those who are selling their produce online, for these people, the community of Ambala, it will be just a click away. You've harvested your cassava, you've harvested your groundnuts. You can model it and take it on. Let's say you take a photo and say, I have 50 kilograms, I have 100 kilograms of groundnuts at this price. You will not need to move this physically. It will be like you're selling online. As you know that the world has gone so digital, it's so digital, it will be very easy for the residents of Ambala to sell their in that way. It will be enhancing economic growth.
Okay. Is the tablet for the beneficiary permanent, or is a plan of in future
Maybe to add on, what was the criteria of selecting beneficiaries?
Yeah, thank you very much. The district was given the autonomy to select which village is to benefit from this pilot project. And therefore, with partnership with the ministry and the district leadership, in partnership with the district leadership, they are the ones who had the selection. It was selected by basically the district leadership. As our main scope was to do the implementation, to make sure that the government of Uganda is is achieving its ended goals. So basically, Ambala was chosen by the district leadership. It was piloted by the district leadership. And going to your question,
will it remain for them?
Yes,
or
thank you.
Because usually there's this propaganda when government has given something. Some people will say time will come, government will take it back. So what is the clarification?
No, thank you very much. These tablets are for the homestead. They are not given to an individual. They are to benefit the homestead. If the man of the home has received the tablet, it should not be under his ambit. It is not his, it is for the homestead. Like our partners are going to educate them, it is solely to benefit the homestead, not the individual. If you're going to the town to do your rounds of drinking, please leave the They are going to be encouraged to leave the tablets behind, so that those who remain, those children who come from school and need to do research, they can use the tablet. And this propaganda of saying that if the government has given you, it can come and take. No, they are for those homestead. They are to benefit the homestead. But we encourage the community of Ambala. Please be a model village. Be an example to the rest of West Nile. Be an example to the rest of Uganda. Let us hear success stories from Ambala village. You have been given that chance by your district leadership. Please embrace that chance and use this. Embrace that chance and use these tablets for economic growth, and let them be beneficial to also Arua, not only Ambala. Let people also know that this is really there.
Briefly, from Ministry of ICT, what is the main purpose of giving out these tablets to the community, and how does this contribute in government, aspect of improving access to ICT?
Okay. I'm by name Chaya Patrick Mawadri, the head of internal audit in the Ministry of ICT. We want to thank the government of NRM in conjunction with the Ministry of ICT and National Guidance and the UCC, who is in charge of all digital transformation of this country. Today we have brought to Arua, specifically for the village of Ambala, the gadgets to help them, to also bring them on board to know how the world is run. Now we are moving away from analog to digital, and these tablets will help our farmers how we are going to market our product that we have grown. We have cassava, we have millet, we have bananas. It is for marketing purpose. You find that there are apps in these tablets which help you in agricultural transformation. There are other programs which has educational background, which will help our children. So it is the role of government to digitalize the country to embrace technology so that we know what is happening in all the part of the country. We are now a village. With the digital gadgets, we are like a village in one place like Ambala. We can reach everywhere with this digital. So the purpose of this government want to remove digital illiteracy to make everybody to be literate in the digital areas of doing things digitally, not analog.
Is this a pilot? Because there could be many other villages. Why Ambala for today?
The government have chosen various districts. In West Nile, it is Arua, and they pick a model village, which is Ambala. We have other districts like Ajumani, they pick another village in Ajumani called Alia Baba. We have today the team are going to Oyam. There is also a village in Oyam. So we have chosen those who are underprivileged, underdeserved with the digital transformation. That's why we are giving these tablets to bring them on board. When they perform well, UCC will add more to other villages. So right now we chose Ambala to be a model village. Other village will come and learn, and then government program will bring more for other villages, so that the whole country is digitally recognized and they move forward.
Okay. Across board, what are you how many are you giving? I don't know if UCC will answer this. How many tablets are you giving? Especially in Arua district, but also maintenance. Our people sometimes do not take care of these gadgets well. What is your advice?
In terms of number, UCC will come and give you that. But in terms of maintenance, we have Ministry of ICT and National Guidance in conjunction with UCC. We have our staff in district. We have ICT officers in the district. We have communication officers in the district. UCC through Ministry of ICT will empower the ICT official in the district to come, like we have Achidri. Achidri will be the one coming to this village to ensure the gadget is used properly and in a right way. Any challenge with the users of the gadget will be Achidri, the focal person who is trained by UCC to handle that.
Lastly, maybe our community are still struggling to access the NITA-U network. How can we extend it to institutions like the church, the rural schools? I only see them in urban centers and in government institutions in urban areas.
It is the government program. Actually, that is the NBA. Yeah. The last village. Like now you see the digital gadget are being brought to the last village. Now you expect NITA-U going to come to the last village, the last mile village, to bring the fibers. Already these fibers are already, as you said, in the urban areas. But the beneficiary are the last person in the village. That's why you see today we have decided to bring the computer to the last person in the village. So with the fibers, it is a government program. It is going to be brought to the close. There are poles. I know when you move along, you will see some poles which is beside the electricity pole. Those are the fibers down there. But it will go up to the last person in the village. Okay. So with the digital connection, leave it to the Ministry of ICT and National Guidance and UCC and NITA-U.
We are asking UCC why Ambala, what was the criteria, and how do you think this is going to change the aspect of farmers doing marketing and improve on production?
First of all, this has been a project which has been 1 year long. It was initiated last year in March up to this time, where we wanted to have a model village. And we decided as a DEC that the model village, also TPC, chose Ambala village because they wanted a place that has an instant network. Network must always be available in that area, and therefore being very close here, we felt that Ambala village is a village that doesn't lack network. Be it airtime, be it MTN or Airtel, there's network constantly here. And that was the criteria. And also we want to see that it must be very close so that monitoring is very, very easy. That's why we decided that this must be a model village for ICT. But this is just a model. It is the prospects of expanding it to other villages are very, very high to go to other villages. So I am very, very happy as district chairman that this has come to pass. I am very grateful to government of Uganda under the able leadership of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, and also the Ministry of ICT headed by Honorable Chris Baryomzi, my long-term friend, and the State Minister Godfrey Kabianga. These are good leaders, and together with my brother from the ministry and UCC, we have always been relating very well. I am very, very happy that this has come to pass. We now have a model village in the whole of Arua district and also the greater Arua. I am very, very proud that this has come to now pass.
What do you expect from your people who have benefited from this?
I expect my people to improve on their family income. There must be increased income levels in the families. Why? Because we want to measure to the call of the agenda of Africa, the agenda of 2040. We want to measure to that. Increase the family income also, which is in line with the NDP4 aspirations. So these people must be able to look for market for whatever they produce here, and also be able to get access to information on whatever development is in the world. They should be able to get within their bedroom using the iPad. So I'm very, very happy. This is a journey of 1,000 miles. It's not going to be the last. After here, we are in agreement to stock our secondary schools, 8 secondary schools with ICT equipment, which is going to start from July or August this year, because we are going to place the order in June. When they will be giving out in July, August, we must have our orders there ready. I've talked to my cow, and the team are going to be behind us. You know, Arua district is the grandmother district, and it must be a model district in the heart of West Nile. So I want to thank the Ministry of ICT and also Uganda Communication Commission for really coming to our aid. This is our long-term dream of having a rural district as a model district in the heart of West Nile.
Aya, nitsenga mani miru ba nambere.
Sia mani miru dika. Okay, eba mani yo phone mini sudu modria ermo mi azako kumali ngoni. Patata mani fedar sera.
Ayo tadan font ni mi ba fu ya ba de ni kale fa tuwer majoni mingo nyane irizuri anje kwa dikale onitama yo nyane mini gazu yo de mo yo ndamini ga kwa mfu de ojara I think you Congolese mi mwane adia. Yes, ambu min yar malam yo Congolese.
Rumah sare mako wala pile kakama kumsara sini carrot pile lere mayera.
Eko kule ordi yozimi okumuchundangwa. Sasa ba fa de mini semo de ambo tablet ro de mini tozu tu ndazu girko semo ase mini ga sere a chi ku mini me zoro ngombera ke ninga mo pa tambangonro iyo guvu di pie baze vini dale de mamle ni oguvu
aka sasa ni mu isia macho ko kingo
okay
ba fete mini mbata yuta no modera kanini kinga ayoko
ni mwazio ni wale yala agenda rusi kama ndera basi memba
mioku ambu ya mioku ringolera sa
mola sa do daira asinu mahanya kizi hotel ya ngombe
ba hotel ya semo de adani mini chundazo minga mivlor di ma chunda kan ku mivle hotel customer e drilo zo do ay nyandro sigir ko simo asengondo
Sasa ako divini mana ada energi. Ma divini dia bela ni tido mana kuzi afanir niri ala ngono sudah de kuzi anga desi ako aya achira ma kawa ambamba afidala na ma de belengo angura masinga ya singu ori angura de masinga
apande tedimia za kongoni mimi ngazumi chunda azukiri kwa kuose ingande muwaru tauni ya nyowa pa majuziku
business man ngala imasi machemani mu apara imasi jema nyuzira erenga masa kwane
nivo kwanji toba pale ayo baditi
Mabla lumbalo amala amanduke
ngande klasi
mbaranga geliri elina nbe basus
ninga pande tamba gringolese
yani na tamba mukedi nasi moru bombe teru holda ma ambala village ya
andruba feminism ambode rumumia za kongoni
eri masa ko eye wa na vile kuri sasa ni yo aikorose
ai korongola de neni mwadia
afa eyo simu de vile andru mo do ai ko simu ko ni fele mandrese ad skuni odua gape de malia azima vile mabula azia mbotore rolopini maybe dichi kan ko yo nja kristiani be kan ko mo dilia tolora sidiko na ria dipie eteke simu de re zidimani griko angana geje wa risuku itu manche simu de blere
ni wa yo ibe girsimu asa
mango yo ibe girsimu adese askune ngetse mana ajengon
ba yo te desila mbo farivure e ka mi or sa dale chumi ngandane mini ga se ringa yara mazakora
erekora o mano buzolo purite mazingara askuna made bemba mini obro puri idu biblia ma wala sa anvua ata sa isimani ovuzu topa kwaleti wala mabule ekalo afazi bede nirti aya kabini chadi ama funyo sa funyo na sisi fumani gutiri kan gutia na deni che ma yonje di funyo mabule tuachi mabule kakate
ni dinga para ma funyo la ma chunda de lo komi busisi mwase te minga ma par tambangonru bazi tavina mvera le afadi na mleirisi ogu ma yo amavunga kiriati amavunga di ogu ma yo kiriti minga tanimbangonru
ma tanimbare sawa mana yutura lele economy su bigi manga simu no ba bigi ya ngo ni wuli kete
ata mimbata ngone akuwa la anzinyire iti odu sasir mali anzinyire yo nyisimu de mazi aga mabawarara yemu yo yini ledi onesi dale yo onzi dipie minge nekina anzi one yo onzi kungano
afa anzi bazi bile dikan ngemu mate gada yeni Parima zoma na usuru mali ama blanche ndiri anjimu azizamba rumwa kupiebo kupiempere ima kube kani anjimiza engeyo diletyen alu dilonji si bodina bleda saga ngako anze kani totoni akama simu ukudi ayubo mwati ibe kani kwa kalenga ayuku maba ruma lazuru mali mwati tiletete maruba ko dini.
It's for teaching you about the three significant apps that have come along with the tablet. For you to understand better. So people just live claiming that you know how to use the smartphone.
on
We
off
understand. You know how to use the smartphone even better than us. But we would like people to know about those three significant apps and how lawful they're going to be to you, your community, and your household. Got the point? Thank you very much.
Ola frama faba photo ba message so fizi wanti simu di morodman esu musa yusure
ni eyendra den kabani muzu ni pezu hobi tremesele
ndu yini amuza mereze stazo series ya matia miezi ngolerenga hakini mafamana mabo sisi mana chongo fisi ngoni ni ya mafamana matenda yidi
ni anzite topia pandera ayo badeti
anti mavla de ti yazidi classe ici yazidi classe asia azidi classe sous azidi na
anzi yo mani akasimu didure ikini ngasimu dayo yani namba inde pir nale ne akini dini yo masimu lo
after getting the phone cover and starting in the line for you.
Teba yo kudavine mito simu diayo anzi mundo anzi chote afazi nyiku.
Ayo tenga mani musar kini maite kanga layo ra idina ayo ra.
And the application called to interview.
Minga neki nanja yo simu dikilu singondo. Uchiro mali afa badai wale mali asiba wana simu asiminga yo ra trianjiri ngondo.
Applications are there.
Sa ini leza ayo suru mali lema ati akaneta topiki onzi madema yo misto. Aya kai ni mayo school vile da yi mako yi le mayo temati.
Okay.
By name I'm called Peter, the district IT officer. As of today, UCC had undertaken a project called the project focusing more on awareness of digitization. So this process brought us to this moment whereby Ambala village was selected and they were given tabs. These tablets are going to, they become personal properties to the beneficiaries. The tablets are meant to assist the community in terms of digital transformation, whereby they can use it for farming purposes, marketing their products, communication too, and it brings up the community awareness, creates that awareness of ICT usage in terms of phones. Yeah. Then in terms of creating awareness and training the beneficiaries, I think the beneficiaries, we are going to keep in touch with them. We are giving them tabs. We are keeping in touch with them. We're not stopping at this moment. As the district and as the IT office, we're going to keep in touch with them, follow up on their progress, and train them how to use the phones. Yes, we are aware many of us, we are about over 100 people who are benefiting, but we can still organize capacity building amongst the community with them, so that it's used as a model to other villages too.
These equipments need data for them to access the world. Many of them may lack data and it becomes idle. How is the plan of government to extend NITA-U internet access to these communities?
Yes, data is needed for the usage of these tabs. One thing is that the one advantage we are starting with is we are being given a kickstart. The kickstart is going to be whereby the tabs registered are going to be given 6 months data. That's a communication from UCC. They're giving them data for 6 months. And after that, actually, there's a project that is being undertaken by NITA-U. They're extending NITA-U in 4th phase. So with this, we're going to take advantage of this, create hotspots in such areas. Okay. So that benefits the beneficiaries of the tabs.
How about the security of the tablets?
These tablets are just like a personal phone. It belongs to a homestead. In terms of security, you as the beneficiary have to take it's now your personal property. You have to take care of it as yours. You take care of it as yours. Do not go in risky areas with it, in bars, trading centers, moving with it around. No, you keep it in one place. You keep it in one place and use it from there. When you move with it, get for it a bag. Let everyone not know you are carrying a tablet. The tabs are big, but you get a bag, you move with it in a bag. That would be one of the security measures you can carry.
Just one thing about how can these families, the parents who have benefited, ensure children also make use of this for learning purposes, because of now we have research in schools to improve learning.
The good thing is with the tabs, they have been installed with applications. These applications, there's one for education, there's one for agriculture, and there's one for business purposes. So with the education apps, with the data that is provided and with the education app, the kids are able to research. These tabs are not given to an individual just that it's for personal use. No, it's for benefiting the community, the household actually, and the community. So they can use it for research. As you know, the new curriculum nowadays entails you have to have now phones. You have to be up to date. So they can use it for research too. So that is how it's going to benefit the household and the students in terms of research.